cool. That's insane. Alright, whatever.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Hey partner, so I just spent like
You're the one who took last
40
week
minutes
off, aren't
trying to
you?
get
You had
off of the
to,
floor
take care of your
to go get a
sister, I think?
screwdriver,
Mother.
and
My mother. She's,
I just decided to not
she's
bother
very
you with
sick.
that because
No, I hope this
I
doesn't
was like
become a
looking for
recurring
something
thing.
to clean. It
I
was
need to
taking,
know
I
I
was
can count
looking
on
up
you.
like what I
I
was
understand,
missing.
sir.
Like
What are you doing
it
here
was a
anyway?
mess. Nothing
Are you on
happened.
break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a
I
screwdriver.
was saying before
For the
partner,
vent. Linda
I think
asked
I'm
Eugene to
PMS and
fix
I have very
Bernard's
low
window.
energy, so I might not
Ah,
be saying a lot. I
gotcha.
just really wanted to play more today.
Eugene?
What? Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna spend a lot more
I'll be
time in
quick.
here this time around because I'm not nervous about him coming in.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous. Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best
It
to
didn't seem
avoid
to
that.
do anything like when I left the note last time, so I'm just gonna pick it up and clean and see what happens.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in.
I never read this first
I
time.
had no idea.
Dear brother, I
things were
thank you
this
for your
bad between
invaluable
Bernard
input,
and
but I need to
Lena.
remind you the terms of our agreement. But Nita, okay. I did my part. I got you out of jail. Sure that the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. Relentlessly the last 2 years, returned the Clarington to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad forever never to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. Okay, so his brother is gay and used to own the Clarington.
Ew. Is this Linda?
It was so funny. Wait, can I look? Mr. Leduc, my employer made the following request. To let unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. Temperature in the room is 602, should be kept exactly at 22 Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. Okay, what about the file on who's in the room? Damn. Really?
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Okay, so this was his father's hotel. I think he mentioned something about his legacy.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Founded by Fernand. 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernand Leduc's death in 1929. Since guests noticed a drop in the hotel standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Connington every year for our anniversary. Stopped coming because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Well, why does Sophie think that sounds better? I mean, obviously we know it's just like gay people, but like that's the same bottle that Anne has in her room. Damn, I was really hoping we could find out like who he is from snooping around here.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belleville. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belleville?
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Damn, this dude
Oh,
rides a tight
right.
ship.
I'm sorry.
Come with me.
What, he's gonna get in trouble for having coffee?
sorry.
There was a problem with the window, but it seems Eugene's fixed it. Now, as I was saying, I'm a little worried about you, Andrew. Oh? Well, you know I appreciate your efficiency. I've told you that before, but you're so uptight.
Uptight?
Cigarette?
No, thank you, sir. I don't smoke.
Bernard's the most uptight.
Your perfect choir boy routine works well with guests, but what about us?
He's the most uptight person here. Bernard is.
Unwind?
Of course I did, sir. I like to read and go to the movie theater and...
No, that's not what I mean. Do you have any lady friends? You're not a homosexual, are you?
What? No, sir. Actually, there's a girl here that I quite like.
Really? Well, I wouldn't usually condone relationships between staff and guests, but...
No, she's not a guest. She works here.
Oh, Andrew. Some of the women here may be good looking,
Okay.
but trust me, a working woman's nothing but trouble. Once they get their first job, they start having all these funny ideas about
Your
women's liberation.
hotel is staffed almost entirely by women.
Well, she's very easy on the eyes, isn't she?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
I get all these resumes from young women with...
Oh? Oh. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, we don't offer that service, unfortunately. Yes, it would be nice if we did.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
The Queen's Summit?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
I wanted to show you something, partner, that I did, like, show you when I was filming. Before, like, I ended up going on a wild goose chase just to get out of here. But I saw something in my playthrough that, it's quite interesting, but look what we have here. Those bloody footsteps, like, happened this morning. And it looks like they're going into this room, in that room back there. That one. But when I was, like, when I was able to go down this hallway, it was like I couldn't go into any of these rooms, which is interesting, because if somebody went in there, maybe they didn't, but doesn't it look like the footsteps are walking over there? And then, of course, like here, only one pair, though, you know, so, I don't know, something to think about. Wait. Yeah, heels. Women's shoes.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were... Ew.
Okay. I love how massive the piece of paper is. Like a steel trap burner.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Can't tell if he was lying to Bernard about liking me or somebody else in the hotel or not.
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
I wasn't in trouble, per se, but I did have a pretty awkward conversation with Bernard.
Oh, I'm
But it
sorry.
makes me now want to
No,
take the
don't worry.
opportunity
It was
to flirt
just
with him just to
weird.
see, like,
He asked all kinds of personal questions.
what he
It's just so
admits.
unlike him, you know? But it's alright. I'd rather have that than his usual sermons. Anyway, did you manage to open the vent? What was in it?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, "Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan."
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook.
Love how much, like, privacy
There's a
invasion is
Michael
happening
staying
here.
in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at
Oh, is
507,
she ever
but
linked?
It's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
Hold up, hold up. What's it up, follow? I love how they have both Marcella and Anne's lipstick colors on here.
Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Never saw this. Is this the train? Is that a train number? Train times? 1824. think she had anything in her drawers. Which is crazy, because, like, they're long-term residents here.
You almost look like Marcella. Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you. So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh. Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier? Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere. Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you. Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from? Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere? He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. a lovely shade of lipstick. Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so quiet, partner. Not a whole lot to say today.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
Just kind of hoping there's going to be something on the guests on the
That key looks
6th
so
floor.
familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505? Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Oh, Morgan barely knows.
hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like we were on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Blackmail?
Blackmail? No, it's affair.
Affair?
Okay, I just thought I'd try something new.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense, but he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own
Let me get
identical
this
keys
straight.
that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all. I guess anything's possible. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Everybody wants me. I am that girl. Who's mad? And all of that. So.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
In there. Have you asked your dean?
It's locked.
Didn't trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on. Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning? What do you mean? Well, the whole staff's completely off today. Doc leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy asking for a day off. Andrew suddenly worrying about the floor tile. Oh, and that maid? What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse.
He ate. So Wendy's gone for the day. That's too bad. I really wanted to talk to her. Damn, they are all over each other.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it? It's locked.
Ariadne's legacy. Cool.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's. Fine, keep your secrets, Locker. Off limits. It's locked. Off
Oh,
limits.
she has cat pictures all over her locker. That's cute.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
Damn.
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship.
Cup City over here.
Why throw it all away?
Damn, she's got more on the bottom, too.
Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want
No.
my mother's ring back.
There.
No.
I don't believe it.
Is this, like, always inevitable? No, Jacques. Ugh. All because of that meddling bitch. It's just not right. Have you heard there's a famous movie director? Yes. Checked. I don't fish or licking boots. Okay, I didn't read this. I did read this last time. What room is this? And why can't I go in there and tell him he's being an idiot? They love the newspaper here.
This must be Andrew's current read.
Ooh.
Or one of them, anyway. Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on a holiday or something. Don't worry, Gossiper. I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned all of Gracie Jones' secrets. Gotta hold on to these tight.
I'm not gonna book the master back this time, though. I feel like there's no reason for me not to, but I just feel like keeping it.
tempting, but now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Why not? You're French. These laundry machines are actually so scary looking, like when you really sit and think about it.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Is this gonna be North by Northwest? Hold on. Director Alfred Hitchcock, screenplay Ernest Lehman. Hitchcock is British. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was him. I knew it was him. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Did he have 2 corgis? Dogs? Awesome. Well, we know who it is now. We'll never meet him for sure if it's Alfred Hitchcock. Cool. No, I wanted to look at other things. Or is it just those 2? Red Lions are what Anne Beaumont smokes. Hmm. So Anne Beaumont knows Alfred Hitchcock somehow. It's quite impressive. I bet it smells good as hell in here. I remember that like something gets triggered after I find the candles or I try to leave the room with the candles or something, so I'm just trying to do all my snooping before I pick up the candle just in case.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next?
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. but I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we? First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's, that's it. Nicely done. Next, better wait a few seconds before removing it. Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
What have you been reading lately? That's your book there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a play by Agatha Christie, Witness for the Prosecution.
What's it about?
It's the story of a lawyer who takes on the case of a man accused of murdering an old widow. There's strong evidence against him, but the lawyer is convinced of his innocence.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Actually, there's a film adaptation of it playing at the theater right now.
Oh yeah, it rings a bell. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I always prefer to read the book or the play before seeing the film. Hey, how about we go see it together?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome. Lowe's Theater is not too far from here. Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked.
Okay.
I could not have done this without
Not
you.
much tea there.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Oh wait.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Oh, shoot.
Wait, how did I... Okay. How did I do it differently the first time where it didn't break?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name You'll surely. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Damn it. It's stuck.
Shit.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way you can't pull that out. Alright.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is. Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit. I do like a happy ending. Oh, so after all this, turns out you're a. I'm glad you were able to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
You've opened it, right?
What? Of course not. I mean, it's illegal.
Aren't you intrigued?
Of course. But I can't just... Oh, all right. I'll open it.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk, too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
He is? Why?
She writes pulp fiction under his pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric
I thought it
hospital.
was just the name
I
of
get
the
it.
movie.
Books have always been a way to escape for me, too. But why did he have pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kinda hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It
Pulp fiction
helped
refers
me
to a genre of
understand you
cheaply
better,
printed
too.
sensational
Why
stories,
you
often
snoop,
with
I
lurid
mean,
or violent
piecing
content
together
that were
people's
popular in the
stories,
early to mid
learning
20th
what makes them
century.
tick. It makes you realize
Well, that
we
would
may
be
have more
this.
in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn
So
is yours,
cringy.
Andrew.
Oh? Am Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you.
He's not
Sophie.
gay.
You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can.
Ugh,
Would you
that's
come and
crazy.
see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
Those romance
It
lines
does
don't
sound
do
like fun.
shite.
I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
That's what you think, sweetheart. Okay, partner, I'm gonna actually end it here because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna post this for you because I feel like it was so boring. Really, I think the meat of how the story differs is going to be what I choose to do from now until the end. So I might like just clip this and then I don't know if I'll post it or not. Should I just not? Maybe I won't. Okay, I will, just in case. All right.